Captain's log. Set reminder, why are hot sauces allowed to make up ingredients? Set another reminder, get published the same way the Unabomber did. No, but okay, Captain Log, things aren't looking good. We're stranded somewhere in the steps of creation system, not even in the storyboard sector. Our creative juices seem to have almost completely run out. Most of the time after we arrive at our artistic destination, they're empty, but you know, that's nothing to worry about. I don't want to get right back on coming up with videos, but it's been like 1 or 2 days too long. I prayed to some sort of sci-fi god Douglas Adams that this ship isn't one of those bad ideas partially written and then completely abandoned because of a random spark of inspiration, or even more worrisome. And I know I say this at the start of every mission, but I think I might not be able to come up with a video ever again. I've been looking out the windows, and this looks like some sort of ship graveyard. 3 moon cycles ago I saw becoming a gangster so I can be in a group of friends. That crew was totally convinced they were going to make it with such a strong takeoff. Ever since I watched Goodfellas, I wanted to be a gangster. You might think that wasn't really the message of Goodfellas, but I know what the message of Goodfellas was. Don't do too many drugs, and sure, eventually you have to rat out all your friends. But until then, being a gangster is a lot of fun, and when it's all over, you'll get a cool new name and live the rest of your life in quiet serenity. I really thought they were going to make it. They had that part where the gangster would say, "Are you busting my balls here?" Like gangsters do. "Are you scratching my scrotum? Shanking my shaft? You're not tickling my taint, are you?" 1700 exhalations of a Mortimer star ago, we passed the bones of a once proud ship. The pizza place called. Their destination, a video where Robin would be rewarded with a medal of bravery for calling the pizza place. Their critical failure was when their heat shields melted while thinking, I'm making fun of myself for something I believe I'm allowed to be proud of doing, so this doesn't really work. And why is it getting so hot in here? Sir, I don't want to die the lamest space death. Can't we just make a fan animation? Is that how they taught you in space riding school? Floating through space, slowly dying of starvation isn't the lamest space death. Taking off your helmet and breathing in some sort of toxic mold or pollen is. We can't just make another fan animation. That will only increase my fear. I've run out of ideas. Sir, my scanners indicate random pieces of disjointed text. We just need to put in a good order and write something to connect them. That's a sign of a video that's actually going to get made. That's exactly what the crew inside of the behind-the-scenes look at where my imaginary interviews take place thought. Sir, that video did get made? Yeah, I guess. I just feel like it didn't really say what it wanted. Those interviews you hold with yourself to boost your ego or while being bored are weird, interesting things people do, and I remember the video never really capturing that. Hey, isn't that making my life a Truman Show so I can read the reviews? Stop looking out of those windows and thinking about how a video with such a brilliant title never got made, and think about how we're going to get out of this, Douglas, damn it. Okay, I don't like using old ideas, because that doesn't prove I've still got the ability to come up with them. It just rubs me in the face with the fact that I could. But do we have anything in the storage units? Sir, we have... I don't want to get in the car crash. I just want my lifelong loyalty to seatbelts to be rewarded. And if something hurts, I press the same point on the other side of my body. And if that hurts too, I just assume that's how my body works. Any symmetrical, non-fatal, if noticed in time injury, and I'm a goner. Those single sentences won't get us very far. This is such a horrible, scary feeling. I love making videos, or at least I hate my life if I didn't make videos. I wish I wasn't the captain of a whole ship. I just want to be an ordinary sperm space marine, redrawing Robin in slightly different poses while hunched over a light bank. This is a sperm space marine. Yeah, right, they really thought they could get away with that, like, oh, we work on big ships, are strong and drink lots. Let's call us jizz people. We'll get the respect we deserve. Oh, I'm definitely not giving them the respect they deserve. Sir, some strange wormhole has appeared in the distance. We're moving towards it quickly. Is it a cool go to a different place wormhole? Or a get compressed into nothingness wormhole? Well, sir, is this ship strong enough? Are we an idea that's actually going to get made? You know what? Turn the AC off, use the concept of relativity to realize space is so big that the wormhole is actually very close. Hand me one of those cool space pants that took $1 million and 2 years of testing to make, while the Russians just looked at the country spreading misinformation, making fun of its own space plan while praising the Russians. 2 years of propaganda testing and 7 billion rubles defeated by a fictional pencil. And try to delete that program from the holodeck that keeps reminding us to download free sexy ship AI that loves a bit of human error, so all processing power can go to going full speed. What did they teach you in space writing school? Don't try to make your masterpiece, finish something and then make something better. Always try to run out of good ideas. Font/expression? Great answers from a great crew. The answer I was looking for? Write what you're currently obsessed with. And man, I'm scared of my lack of inspiration. If this doesn't work, I'm becoming a top 10 channel. We did it! Yes! I was totally going to kill all of you and have really funny one-sided conversations with your corpses. Next week, just a simple fan animation? Maybe. I don't know when I'll get a new idea.